Hi, this is Jessica DeMassa, and welcome to this week's episode of Health in 2.00. I'm here with Matthew Holt. Hi, Matthew. What happened to your beard?
Well, apparently somebody was giving me some grief about it on the old cartoon that you drew, and winter is almost over, so we're now going to go to a light version. Who knows? I may be lazy and not shave for 3 weeks and it'll be back where it was.
All right, well, we'll redo the animation in the meantime. Great.
Sorry.
I think something terrible happened to you at a St. Patty's Day party. That's what I'm going with.
Actually, I went to St. Patty's Day party last night. Some certain things happened to me, but they weren't that terrible. Felt a bit rough this morning. Go on.
Welcome to this week's episode of Health in 2.00, where we answer all of your burning questions about what's new in health and technology with Mr. Matthew Holt. I'm Jessica DeMassa, and welcome. So this week, Matthew, we've got a couple good questions for you. Are you ready to go?
I have the timer. Let me know.
All right, don't forget, if I start the question and the buzzer goes off, you still got to answer it, okay?
Okay, go.
Awesome, here we go. Ready? All right, we're starting out in the exciting world of PBMs.
Drama.
And RX Advance, we've got Cigna looking at Express Scripts. Have we been here before in healthcare? Is this a deja vu moment?
Of course it is. Everything repeats itself. You were far too young, but unfortunately I wasn't. Back in the early 90s, the major three then PBMs were all bought by drug companies because they thought that they wanted to capture some of the influence over the new idea of managed care. Now we've got health plans and pharmacy chains buying up the PBMs, trying to figure out how to access both the excess margin that somehow is sitting around there. I mean, these are highly profitable entities, but also to influence how patients can actually take these drugs and maybe change the way that they actually manage their overall disease.
Yeah, they really need that excess margin for sure.
Of course.
And speaking of excess margin, so there was a little blurb in the news that really interested me about Amazon dropping the price of a Prime subscription in half for Medicaid beneficiaries. So it's $5.99 a month. What are your thoughts on Amazon heading into the Medicaid market? That's exciting.
Interesting. So Amazon is obviously prepping for a lot of different stuff. I was in a session with venture capitalist Scott Barkley the other night, said that Amazon is prepared to wait this market out for 10 to 15 years till it really figures it out, starting with supply chain stuff and then moving into the big owners, which is the health plan and the provider side. Interesting. I thought Prime was free. Well, my family treats it. It might as well be.
I think your wife may have been lying to you there, my friend.
Again.
Speaking of Amazon, I wanted to ask you too. I saw a report this week also that between Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon and Google, there have been more than 300 healthcare patents filed in the last 5 years. Any guesses on what kind of patent these guys are filing for? Is it all, digital health apps or what?
Okay, that question went on, but it's the timer was killing us. So a lot of patents been filed, and don't forget those companies live off patents. In for that matter, Google bought Motorola entirely for its patent collection and resold it and chopped it up a while back. I don't think it makes a whole lot of difference. The IP and software, the patent thing is very complex and has been for a long time. The whole point is, are they going to be able to make a significant market shift into healthcare with some interesting new technologies? They probably are. There's a lot going on there, and obviously you've got Verily and the subparts of Amazon. So yeah, interesting. Not revolutionary in my view.
What is actually? Too bad I don't have time for that.
Next week.
Next week. All right, for all of you who are continuing to watch, we'd love to get your questions and start integrating them in. So please feel free to send them to either myself or to Matthew. You can ping us on Twitter. I'm at Jess DeMassa. And Matthew is, of course, at BoltyBoy. And, of course, you can send us an email, too. I'm jessica@jdminsights.com. And, Matthew, I always forget your email. It is
Matthew, hold on that. Not that hard.
I don't know. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching this week. We'll see you soon. Next week's episode of next week's episode of Health in 2.00 is on its way.